Okay, third time doing this, and I'm doing it off my phone. Hey everybody, Brave Kitten 66. I recently opened commissions, and this is important, just trust me. And with the money I've earned from commissions, I was able to buy a set of Copic Ciao skin tones. And I am happy with my order. So I decided to do a little review for you guys, because I've never done a review before, and I was watching Lemia Crescent do a review, and I'm like, I want to do a review. She's so good at it. I want to buy that product. That's my thought process for you in a nutshell. But yeah, so in case you don't know, I kind of just sit at home all day because I'm really sick, and I just got back from traveling. So I don't travel very well, and I get sick. And so I decided, you know what, I'm not going to do anything today. I was going to record, but I guess I can do the voiceover in this. So, yes. I love these markers, so I'm going to list them off, their names, and what colors, you know. Okay, so the first marker is an E000, which is, hang on, it's dark in here, pale fruit pink, and I use this as the base on this skin, and it looks really orange, and depending on what kind of paper you'll use, it will have different effects. So I tested out some mixed media, and this is watercolor paper, which I probably shouldn't be using with Copics. And if you can see in the corner, there's me doodling on a piece of mixed media, and it looks completely different. But yeah, and then we've got an E00, which is skin white. I use that for the shading. And then E11, barely beige, which I didn't use at all, I don't think. Also, what the heck just happened? And then we have E18, which is copper, and I didn't use that. And E15, which is dark suntan, and I didn't use that either. I need to draw more darker skin characters. And then E93, which is tea rose. I used that on the lips, but it kind of just blended in. I was going to use it on the hair, but it was orange, and I didn't feel like using skin tone for hair because I don't want to do that. So yeah, I also did another drawing with these markers just to see what they would, like, how they would react to different types of papers. And so far my favorite result is on the mixed media. The colors are just so smooth, and I have yet to try Bristol. I did try some really cheap cardstock I found, and it's just really blotchy because the cardstock is really cheap. So yeah, and if you're gonna get these, please get nice paper, because as Bailey Jane once said, what's the point of buying a fancy dinner if you're just gonna eat it on the floor? That's the exact words. But yeah, here's me watercoloring, and I'm not very good at watercolor at all. I just wanted to see how the Copics would react with watercolor being on the same page, and they actually worked really nicely together. It blended perfectly. Granted, I suck at watercolor. Also, the stuff all over my hand is Jelly Roll. My red Jelly Roll exploded, so I've been trying to... I've been doodling on my hand to see if anyone else is going to explode, and so far the silver one I have is exploding, but that's not important. So, what do I think about these markers? Well, they blend lovely, nicely, very beautifully. That's about it. Also, I bought mine from Dandy Store, which is great. I don't know if I already read the note in this voiceover. I probably did. But, they wrote me a hand letter which says, "Thank you, Kim, and enjoy." Well, my name isn't Kim. I bought it under my mom's shipping address because I don't feel like changing it on Amazon to mine. So yeah, and it's a handwritten letter, and that just made me happy to know that they care about the products that they're giving away. Well, not giving away, but selling. And it was in nice packaging, it was safe, and all the markers worked just fine. I haven't had any issues so far. And so yeah, like I said before, I just got back from traveling, so I'm kind of tired. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm a mixed media user. I prefer colored pencils over really anything else. So I got the Ciaos because they were cheaper, but Ciaos hold less ink. So if you're going to go, like, full-time into markers, like just using markers for every drawing, or if you want to start using markers more, I'd recommend actually buying the sketch pack instead. Granted, it's $10 more, but it would be worth it. I mean, if you're new to markers and you want to practice, go ahead, get the Ciaos. I recommend them. They're beautiful. And also, my pink marker is dying. I need to refill it. In case you can't tell from this video. But yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. And I hope that maybe in the future, if I get enough money, I might even open a Patreon. I can do more reviews for you guys. Granted, I don't know if anybody watches my YouTube videos, but you never know. Somebody might accidentally click on one. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna upload this. No, computer fan, don't do this. I'm gonna upload this and email this to my computer. So, no, is there anything I forgot? I don't know if I forgot anything. I mean, oh yeah, did I tell you I was using watercolor paper? Yeah, and there's a big smudge. My cat. Her name is Rosie. I think I figured out that's what happened to the camera when it went black. She knocked it over. She decided to step on my picture, and there's a big brown smudge right there. So yeah, that's her paw print. And she's not allowed in my room anymore. But yeah, here's me just lining it in a silver jelly roll and putting my watermark on it, adding highlights, and then I'm cutting it out with an X-Acto, which is something I like to do because, I mean, I had to because the paper was smudged. I had no other choice, and I wish I didn't put the drawing right smack in the middle. I was planning on doing a background, but I didn't do that, so I wasted a lot of paper. But yeah, just, I gave her a yellow streak because she's got a yellow streak in her hair, but I think I changed it to orange. I might change it to orange in a second. Nope, okay. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Good night, guys.